What the?
Bent, you're scaring me.
Elvis was the name of our very first algae culture. Lissa prepared the glass in such a way that the algae settled into the letters. Elvis, how could I forget?
Correct password. Alert. Security level B activated. Access denied.
Is it broken?
No, it's okay. Everything's all right. Faye, I need your help now. We must go to the terminals near the entrance and activate both at the same time. I'll give you the signal. You got it? Perfect.
Why do you believe in the algae this much?
Did you listen to what I just told you?
You are risking your life for something no one except you still believes in. Why?
The algae is the energy source of the future. Those were your words.
I know it may sound strange, but hypothetically, what if the Svensson wasn't invented by Ben Svensson?
Right now, I don't give a damn whether it was invented by me, my son, or my great-granddaughter.
But you should. We don't know if your son survived. And if you die here as well, knowledge of the Svensson will be lost forever. You are more important than the things you might invent.
If we give up now, Lissa's death would be in vain.
Lissa's death was in vain, just like Nigel's and that of all my friends. They all died in vain.
Oh, come on, get a grip on yourself.
The Phoenix Plan is turning more and more into a suicide mission. There must not be any more deaths.
So I'm the only one left believing in my technology? What about the investors earlier today?
They were convinced only after you tampered with the presentation.
You know about that?
The whole oil rig knows about that. No one believes in your research anymore.
Believing? What the hell? Listen to me. This is not about believing. This is about wanting to believe. I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe in things everybody takes at face value. I don't want to believe that nuclear energy is the best solution there is, or that there isn't an alternative to oil. Good grief, Faye. Oil is nothing more than dead algae that burns well. If mankind could build a whole world from some lubricant, then they could do that with my algae as well. They could do it with wind energy, or solar energy, or cow shit, or whatever. But they don't want to. I could give up and play dead now and tell myself, the heck with it. That's just how it is. But I refuse to do that. I refuse to believe that mankind is only made up of blind idiots. Well, will you help me push the button now?
You didn't want to believe me either when I first came to you.
Well, talk about bearing a grudge.
No. I only have to push that button?
Yes. I'll signal you when I'm ready.
Okay. Bent?
What now?
Nothing. We'll see this through together. No matter what will happen.
Thank you. Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We're almost done. Just let me pump the algae into the container.
Humph! Dr. Svensson, Miss Faye, or whatever your name is, step aside, please. This room and all objects contained herein are property of Indez Industries, effective immediately.
What? Who do you think you are? You can't just steal my lab.
I can. Steal it and blow it up. Especially the latter wouldn't have been necessary if you played fair during the presentation of the algae. A circumstance we became aware of much too late, I'm afraid.
Duva?
Make yourself useful, my friend, and get me that container.
How can you help these murderers?
I've been following orders my whole life. Why should I stop now?
No one asked you to murder Lissa.
What?
Lock the door, Junior. One wrong move and you'll be pushing daisies. Dr. Svensson? Miss Fay?
He shot the hood.
The hood is the least of our problems. He locked us in here.
Don't worry, I'll think of something. The hood pumps the algae through the hose and into the generator, if it weren't broken, that is. The hose for siphon... I don't think that's... The room behind that door is riddled with explosives. We have to get out with the algae. The algae container is blocking the door. It's blocking the door. I can't reach it from here. The tank is up, but without a working hood, I can't get the algae, at least not without improvising. I can only attach the hose if the... I can't attach... You are so quiet. No, I told you so, or you got what you deserved?
But that's just it. You don't deserve any of this.
If my own son turns against me, then I do.
Get the algae and then get us out of here. We can talk about everything else later.
The stem algae are stored in the tanks. The tank is up. Not as long as the tank isn't retracted and the... I can only attach the... I can't attach the... I can't attach... This is the filling station. The pump doesn't have access to the cryon. I can't read.
My life might have become a silly science fiction.